Imagine a land, dry and desolate, where whispers of a long-awaited prophecy echoed through generations. In the heart of Arabia, among the scorching sands and towering mountains, an ancient secret began to unfold, one that would change the course of history forever. The story begins not in Medina, but in Palestine, nearly 2,000 years ago. Shepherds, weary from a day's journey, stumbled upon a hidden cave buried in the rugged hills. Inside, they found something extraordinary. 2 jars, sealed and seemingly unremarkable. Little did they know, the scrolls inside those jars would unravel mysteries locked away for centuries. What those shepherds discovered was no ordinary parchment. They unknowingly unearthed fragments of an ancient Torah, older than any known copy at the time. These scrolls eventually found their way into the hands of American scientist John C. Trever, who conducted meticulous research. Using carbon dating, he confirmed that the scrolls were over 2,200 years old, predating even the life of Prophet Isa, peace be upon him. But what made these scrolls truly fascinating were the prophecies they contained. One such prophecy spoke of a coming prophet who would bring justice to the world. The text referred to the people of Kedar and the mountain of Selah. For centuries, these references puzzled scholars, but their significance became clear in the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was in Mecca, the Jews were scarcely mentioned. But upon his migration to Medina, he encountered a thriving Jewish community. The question arises, why were there so many Jews in Medina? To understand this, we need to delve deeper into history. Nearly a millennium before the Prophet's time, Jewish scholars had interpreted their scriptures and identified Medina and its surroundings as the land where the final prophet would appear. This led many Jews to migrate from Palestine and settle in Medina, Khaybar, and other nearby areas, awaiting the fulfillment of this prophecy. By the time Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, arrived in Medina, the Jewish tribes of Banu Qaynuqa, Banu Nadir, and Banu Qurayza had established themselves as influential communities. They were known for their business acumen and scholarly pursuits, traits that even the Arab tribes admired. However, tensions brewed as the Jewish tribes often reminded the Arabs, "When our prophet comes, we will overpower you." This created a mix of fear and anticipation among the Arabs of Medina. Then came a pivotal moment. Musab bin Umayr, may Allah be pleased with him, arrived in Medina as the first envoy of Islam. He spoke of a prophet in Mecca whose teachings were transforming lives. The people of Medina were intrigued. Could this be the same prophet the Jews had been warning them about? Musab's message resonated deeply. Many Arabs of Medina embraced Islam, even before they met Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. When the prophet finally arrived, the city's reception was unlike anything seen before. The mountain of Selah, mentioned in the ancient scrolls, became a symbol of joy and celebration. People climbed its slopes, shouting praises and welcoming the prophet, who would establish justice on earth.
The Holy Prophet has finally arrived.
The people of Medina also sang a short poem on the prophet's arrival, which meant, "The full moon has risen upon us from the valley of Wada. It is obligatory upon us to show gratitude as long as anyone calls to Allah's service." The ancient Torah scrolls had predicted, "Behold my servant whom I uphold. I will put my spirit in him, and he will bring justice to the nations. He will not falter or be discouraged till he establishes justice on earth." The reference to Kedar was unmistakable. Kedar was the second son of Ismail, peace be upon him, and from his lineage came Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The people of Arabia, who once worshipped idols, now bore witness to the fulfillment of these prophecies. Despite these clear signs, most Jewish tribes in Medina refused to accept Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as the foretold prophet. They conspired against him, aligning with his enemies and attempting to undermine his mission. Yet, a few noble souls among them, like Abdullah ibn Salam, recognized the truth and embraced Islam. Abdullah's conversion was a testament to the authenticity of the Prophet's message. The tensions between the Muslims and the Jewish tribes culminated in the Battle of Khaybar. This decisive victory not only dismantled the Jewish stronghold in Arabia, but also demonstrated the strength and unity of the Muslim community. The wealth and resources acquired after Khaybar significantly bolstered the Muslim state, paving the way for further expansion. The story of Prophet Muhammad's migration to Medina is not just a tale of historical events, it's a testament to the unfolding of divine prophecies. From the ancient scrolls discovered in Palestine to the joyous celebrations on Mount Salah, every detail points to a greater plan. It's a story of faith, perseverance, and the undeniable truth of Islam. And so, the sands of Medina bore witness to a prophecy fulfilled, a community transformed, and a legacy that continues to inspire billions around the world.